Growing old is a blessing, but only when you can feel the strength in your bones, the clarity in your mind, and the fire in your soul. But what if I told you that something as simple as what you eat, something you've probably been eating your whole life, could be the reason your body is silently breaking down? You've worked hard, you've raised families, survived heartbreaks, built a life brick by brick. And now, at 68 or beyond, you deserve peace. You deserve health. You deserve vitality. Yet every single day, many seniors unknowingly poison themselves with foods they were once told were harmless or even healthy. It's not your fault. No one warned you that your body at 68 doesn't function like it did at 28. No one told you that your gut, your heart, and your cells react differently now. And the food companies? They certainly aren't going to tell you. Why would they? As long as you keep buying, they keep profiting. But today, that changes, because I'm about to reveal 3 specific foods that you must stop eating immediately after turning 68. No matter how hungry you are, these foods may taste good, feel familiar, or seem innocent, but they could be silently wrecking your health, stealing your energy, and accelerating aging. This isn't about fear. This is about empowerment. Because knowledge is power, and when you know what to avoid, you begin to reclaim your health, your strength, your clarity. So stay with me. What you're about to discover could be the most important health decision you make this year. Number 1, the hidden killer in your morning. Refined cereals and breakfast bars. Let's start with the comfort food of millions. That innocent bowl of cereal or that healthy granola bar you grab when you're in a hurry. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. After the age of 68, your metabolism slows, your insulin sensitivity decreases, and your digestive system becomes more sensitive. That sugary breakfast food, it's no longer giving you energy. It's robbing you of it. Refined cereals and breakfast bars are loaded with added sugars, synthetic preservatives, and high glycemic carbs that spike your blood sugar faster than you can say diabetes. And here's the terrifying part. Many people over 68 already have pre-diabetes without even knowing it. These foods cause massive insulin spikes, which are then followed by rapid crashes leading to fatigue, brain fog, and even depression. Worse still, high sugar levels increase inflammation. And inflammation is the root cause of almost every age-related disease, heart attacks, strokes, Alzheimer's, arthritis, you name it. Let me paint a picture. You wake up, you're a little stiff, maybe a bit low on energy. You grab your favorite cereal. It's sweet, familiar, maybe it even says whole grain on the box. Within 30 minutes, you feel an energy high, but by 10 a.m. you're exhausted again. Your joints ache more, your memory slips. You wonder, why do I feel so tired lately? The answer may be sitting in your bowl. What should you do instead? Babrai sum. Replace these breakfast traps with real nutrient-dense alternatives. Eggs, oatmeal without added sugar, Greek yogurt with fresh fruit, or even a protein smoothie with greens. These nourish your body without the crash. Think of your body like a vintage car. It needs clean fuel, not cheap gas. Don't let something as simple as breakfast become the silent thief of your golden years. Number 2, the healthy trap that destroys your heart. Processed meats. You've heard it before. Protein is good for you. And that's true. But not all protein is created equal. One of the worst offenders, especially after 68, is something many still eat out of habit or convenience: processed meats. We're talking sausages, deli meats, bacon, ham, hot dogs. These may have been your favorites growing up, but now they're far more dangerous than you think. Why? Processed meats are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and chemical preservatives that have been directly linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, and even certain cancers. And let's face it, after 68, your cardiovascular system is already under more stress. The arteries are less flexible, your heart has to work harder, and your risk of stroke skyrockets. But here's the real kicker. Many people turn to these meats because they think they're quick sources of protein. And sure, they are quick, but they're also full of what I call age accelerators. These are substances that inflame your organs, damage your cells, and increase oxidative stress. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a man named John, retired, 70, living a quiet life. He walked every morning, watched his salt intake, and thought he was doing well. But every day, he had turkey slices on white bread for lunch and a bit of salami for dinner. Harmless, he thought. At his checkup, his doctor found alarming cholesterol levels and early signs of heart disease. The culprit? His so-called healthy lunches. If you're eating these meats regularly, you're rolling the dice with your heart. What should you do instead? Opt for lean, unprocessed proteins, grilled chicken breast, wild-caught fish, lentils, beans, tofu, or even plant-based meat alternatives. Add olive oil, herbs, and spices, not chemical preservatives. Remember, after 68, your heart isn't just a muscle, it's your lifeline. Treat it like gold. Number 3, the dairy deception. Why creamy comfort can be dangerous. Few things feel as comforting as a warm cup of coffee, with cream or a slice of cheesy lasagna. But here's a truth many don't want to hear. Certain dairy products can become your enemy. After 68, yes, calcium is important. Yes, dairy can be part of a balanced diet. But full fat, heavily processed dairy like creamers, certain cheeses, and flavored yogurts are doing more harm than good. Here's why. As we age, our ability to digest lactose naturally declines. That bloated feeling, the gas, the sluggishness, it might not be aging. It might be your dairy. Worse, many of these dairy products are high in saturated fats. And guess what? Saturated fat clogs arteries. Combined with decreased physical activity and slowing metabolism, these fats don't just sit, they accumulate in your arteries, around your organs, in your belly. Let me be real with you. A woman named Marie, 72, always loved her creamy coffee in the mornings. She added 2 tablespoons of flavored creamer every day, thinking, it's just a splash. What harm could it do? But each splash added up over 50 grams of sugar and saturated fat a week. That's more than your body can handle at this age. Over time, her blood sugar rose, her cholesterol spiked, and she wondered why her energy was crashing every afternoon. It was the creamer. So what should you do? Switch to unsweetened almond, oat, or coconut milk. Choose aged cheeses in moderation, preferably goat or sheep over cow's milk. Skip the sugary yogurts, opt for plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries or chia seeds. The key is to listen to your body. It's wiser now, but it needs your help. Don't let creamy comfort become the silent saboteur of your health. Conclusion, emotional and motivational wrap-up. Aging isn't something to fear, it's something to master. At 68, your body speaks a different language. It doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for awareness. We've been taught to trust labels, brands, and marketing. But the truth is, the foods we've trusted for decades can betray us in silence. Refined cereals that spike and crash your energy. Processed meats that quietly poison your heart. Creamy dairy, comforts that wreak havoc on your digestion and arteries. They may look harmless, but they're quietly stealing your vitality. But you have the power to change that. You're not too old. It's not too late. Every meal is a choice, a vote for the kind of life you want to live tomorrow. And if you can cut out just 3 harmful foods, you can unlock energy, clarity, and health you didn't think was possible after 68. So here's my challenge to you. Take this seriously. Act now. Clean out your kitchen. Replace the junk with fuel that supports the wise, strong, powerful version of you that still has so much to live for. And if this video gave you insight, share it with someone you love. Help them avoid these silent killers too. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let's build a community of aware, empowered, and unstoppable seniors. Because you're not just getting older, you're getting better. And the best is still to come.